자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, MLB 더 쇼 19 토론토 류현진대 뉴욕 양키스 J.A. 햅 경기 한번 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 이제 J.A. 햅까지 플레이하게 되면 이제 그 양키스 경기는 사실상 다 해봤어요. 게리콜, 루이스 세베리노, 제임스 팩스턴, 다나카, 그 다음에 이제 JA 힙까지만 하면 오선바이랑 거의 다 붙어본 것 같아요. 그래서 오랜만에 이제 양키스와의 경기 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 뭐 물론 JA 힙이 다른 애들에 비해서 좀 떨어지긴 하는데 그래도 그 양키스 타격 화력이 또 어마무시하기 때문에 네, 리틀 위즈원님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. J.A., a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. J.A., big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds, has really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee.
야,
Control with
저거를
really good
보여주네요.
stuff. Good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting
호싱,
a lot
투심,
better.
슬라이더, 체인지업.
The 1-0
야, 근데 94마일이네.
is taken strike one. Lots of sunshine in the forecast.
슬라이더
83
하나
degrees here at
보여주고.
first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no
아웃이었나?
there at first as they record the out. And I thought this might happen based on
세이프
how
같은데.
close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the
아웃
word is from the
맞네요.
dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
네, 리틀 위즈원님. 예. 제가 그 돌아가면서 다 플레이하고 있어가지고 게리콜이랑 나머지 다 플레이했어가지고 이번에는 J.A. 햅으로 했는데 저기 봐 게리콜이라든가 이런 유명한 애들 한 번 더 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 다른 투수라는 게 혹시 류현진 말고 토론토의 다른 투수들 말씀하시는 건가요?
Aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone, and what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
가운데였는데. 토론토의 다른 선발로요? 네네네. 그 다른 선발로에서도 한번 보여드리도록 하겠습니다. 제가 너무 류현진만 보여드렸으니까.
3-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping
근데
slider.
그 토론토에
If it was a
지금
little closer, you might
많이
get a
새로
swing.
영입하긴 했는데 투수를 누가 나올지 모르겠네요. 혹시 뭐 특별히 좀 눈에 들어오시는 애 있나요? 토론토에?
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And it's fouled away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung out
빠른
and missed for
공으로만
the
다
second
승부하네요.
out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that five-hole hitter. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch. And
얘는 볼 없이 다 스트라이크로 승부가 그냥 바로바로 들어오네요. 아, 하나 들어버리는 건 있네.
Go down in order. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey man, this guy
거의 뭐 근데 파이어볼러인데?
in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam.
아하,
Just past his outstretched glove into
초반부터
left, base hit.
Hey, this game started
바로
off
안타를.
exactly the way they wanted to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
역시 양키스.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Andujar can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
아, 몸쪽 커터를 던지지 말았어야 되는데.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first
역시 양키스.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A ball and no strikes. Urshela on second, and Andujar on at first with nobody out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it to second for one.
그렇지, 병살.
In time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. With that, it's time to check
아,
out
네,
the starting
황지영님
lineup for the
안녕하세요.
hometown
어서 오세요.
Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge, runner in scoring position with two guns.
야, 다 빨간색이니까 던질 곳이 없네.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Grounder hit
그렇지.
first baseline.
무실점으로 잘 넘깁니다. 양키스 상대로. 구리엘 주니어.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
왜 안 걸렸지? 타이밍은 좋게 딱 맞았는데.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
1-1 to count. The pitch.
오,
Outside 2-1.
다행이다.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
빠른 공에
Giancarlo Stanton now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. In there, and it's 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result
그렇지.
of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in his zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center.
아,
Around
펜스 플레이
second
진짜.
now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch.
아하,
Almost
이건
getting
펜스
past him,
플레이가 너무
but
안
he
좋았다.
catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
Torres stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-2.
아하이.
Swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Working for the punch out and the offering.
오, 돌았어.
Started to go. Did he hold
Ah.
up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch
Ah,
count, but he
foul.
did well to spit on it there.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
체인지업이 제대로 안 들어가가지고.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced
아,
over the
투수
fence
너무
because
많은데?
if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2.
아,
Held
돌았잖아.
up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 fouled off. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Gio Urshela is on deck. And he takes
Wow.
it to 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
공 진짜 잘 보네.
Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Strike one to start the at bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
투 스트라이크까지 잘 잡는데 아.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Again, another foul ball.
아.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't
그렇지.
think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's
And the throw
다행이다.
is in time to get him to retire the side. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double.
아 근데 투구수를 너무 많이 뺏겼다.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third.
투아웃에서
The first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
삼진을 아웃 카운트 잡기가 쉽지가
It'll be
않네.
interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Skied into very shallow right. Judge waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
볼이었나?
So one away here.
아
with the bases
가운데였는데
empty,
밑으로
and that'll bring
쳤구나.
up Rowdy Tellez. This is line to left.
안타?
And he will
아하이.
make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Up next is Danny Jansen, and Dan, it seems like this
잘
starter
맞았는데.
is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Is a fastball
아하
looked at for a
가운데네요.
strike. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to catch
아
Judge is going to have
어떻게든
room out there
맞추는데
as he
저게
puts-
다 외야수 정면으로 가네.
And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up. And he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here comes Ryu 0-2. And he looks
그렇지.
at a bold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
아 저걸 또 스트라이크 안 잡아주네.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any
와,
favors
근데
from the blue on
다
the first pitch of this
빨간색이니까.
at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk is after it.
아,
Can't make the play as it finds
저
the
그립쳐
outfield grab.
새끼 저거
And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
뭐하냐
And he
진짜.
will
아,
make it into third with a one-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders.
수비가 아, 너무
He
아쉽네요.
was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hammered
Oh.
the other way to deep right field. Grichuk going back on it at the track. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
This is a
아,
fastball.
드디어
You can see him extend those
양키스
arms,
터졌다.
really going with the pitch to the opposite field. And when you hit them down the line like that, you don't have to hit some tape measure job. Barely over the fence is just fine.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter
걸을 걸
take
그랬나?
2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Still only one out in the inning. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Ball 3.
진짜 안 잡아준다.
3-2 now. Torres is on deck. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Hernandez.
아,
He's got it.
그립쳐
A
저
nice play
수비
there.
실책 하나가
Two away.
너무 아쉽네. 아, 중견수가 아니라 그립쳐고 갔었어야 되는데.
And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Two out, nobody on.
투구수 조절도 완전 실패인데 지금 3회 벌써.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for the first
불펜을
base
미
runner in
가동해야
this
될 것
one.
같아요.
No doubt about that, Ned. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to
그렇지,
right. And that's
비셔트.
the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Hero, and he fights him
아,
the
근데
other way.
여기서 또 태원 비지오가
But nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks
아,
like. A knock's
바깥쪽.
a knock.
0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Bichette gets his lead at first.
슬라이더로
nobody out.
하나 들어올 수도 있을 것 같은데.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2
아,
strikes.
저게 또
Now the
저렇게
count is
걸리냐?
2-2.
Torres hit the bag. to Voit in time for the double play. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
아, 잘 맞았는데 그게 또 이루수 정면으로 가네. 아.
Really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
저기 우익수는 저렇게 잘 잡는데, 아, 이 진짜 토론토 수비는
set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure
일단
on and try to build that lead as much as they can
하는데까지는
moving into
해봐야
the later
되니까.
innings.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
아니, 자꾸 이렇게 커브나 이런 걸로 하냐. 직구로 하나 딱 꽂아야지. 아, 저걸 심판도 오늘 약간 좀 이상한 것 같아. 너무 안 잡아주더라고. 오, 위험했다.
Still even at 2-2. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch.
전혀 이상하게 제구되는데.
Now at the plate, Mark Voit. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he takes a called strike one.
나이스.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
In now, Aaron Hicks. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the
1, 2회 때 좀 이런 투구가 나왔었어야 되는데. 하긴 그래도 말로에서도 한 점으로 막은 건 좀 괜찮게 막은 거니까요.
To discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
가운데였는데 살짝 늦었어요. 아, 많이 늦었어요. 타이밍이. 밀어치기에도 저거는 방향이 안 나오죠. 아.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
다행히 커트가 됐고.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
어떻게 올래나?
So far, I'd really like to see this guy
골이
work a walk
들어올래나?
and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence
나이스.
that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4 and it's a
그릭적
base on
네가
balls
실수한
to
거
lead
여기서
off
만회하자
the inning.
제발.
Here's Randall Gritcher comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball one.
이걸
1-0.
바깥쪽으로 계속
I
승부할
wonder
건가
if that
본데.
call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if
아휴,
you're not throwing
그쵸.
strikes consistently.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
The batter, the center fielder.
Digging in, Teoscar
잘
Hernandez,
맞췄는데
looking to
아쉽네요.
put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. From the stretch, nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two
아,
balls down to the
가운데였는데.
zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 3-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
아, 몸
Judge is over
쪽이었나?
near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys
가운데였구나.
this afternoon.
Brandon Drury.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to
가라!
center field.
넘어가라!
Back goes Stanton to the track.
아유,
And he makes
진짜.
a nice catch on the track.
오늘 되게 안 되네, 타격이. 아,
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gio Urshela. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a
Urshela.
2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the
넘어가
first
줄 줄
down.
알았는데.
Riding in once again, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the
뭔가
Yankees so far.
살짝 하나하나씩 부족하단 말이야, 지금.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Softly hit out to short. Throw on the
그렇지.
first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batter.
So
The
bases
second
are empty
baseman,
here with 2
DJ
gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
어,
1-2 to DJ
오, 다행이다.
LeMahieu.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and
체인지업 하나
mechanically,
가자.
he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swing
그렇지.
and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks.
아,
Rowdy
초반에
Tellez
이렇게 좀
the next
해주지.
to bat. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look
여기
to shake things up here for a
바꿔줄
lineup that
다
likely has been non-existent
좌타자밖에
today.
없네요.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The batter.
1 out now
아,
in the
위로 하고
Toronto
쳤어야
6th inning.
되는데.
And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
나이스.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
The batter.
Striding into the box.
아, 이
Bichette
다음에 또
singled his last time up.
비지오잖아. 캐번 비지오. 좌타자.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
어허, 위험했어.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Grounded to third. This
아,
could be 2.
진짜 이렇게
LeMahieu for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes.
중요할 때 또 거기서
Stepping
그렇게
into the box,
끊어먹냐 애들이.
Aaron
아,
Judge comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball.
얘한테 홈런 맞았잖아요.
He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it
그렇게
a country mile.
돌아간 거
Hey,
계속
listen, a home run is a
안
home run.
돌아갔다 그래가지고.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Roll,
그렇지.
if you're in the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times.
여기서부터는
I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the
어?
bullpen here.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp.
아,
I can tell.
몸
So
푸는 걸
I think he
깜빡했네.
might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Number 68 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
스트레치앤 토스로 해놔가지고. 빨리 몸아 풀려라. 최대한 풀어놔야 돼요.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the
몰렸어
corner.
가운데로. 심지어
And
제구
it'll
정확히
fade
맞아야
just at
하는데도.
the end and winds up a long foul ball. Up high, 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hernandez racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Torres. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit sharply on
아유.
the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
너무 정직하게 들어갔나? 아, 가운데로 공이 갔네요. 예, 자꾸 가운데로 가 공이. 나이스. 이게 웬일이냐. 다행이다.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio.
아, 비디오부터네.
I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really
아,
well in
타격은
this one
나쁘진
so far. You
않았는데
can just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and
찬스
when he
때마다
comes off the mound
말아먹어가지고.
at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 1-2.
안 나갔어.
Started to chase
그렇지.
there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right.
아, 볼이었구나.
And
와,
count is
이거
that.
볼
This is
잡아주네.
his 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here.
아,
Count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Number 27.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far, and he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up.
아, 가운데 아니었나?
Sanchez moving to his left. He's
이게
got
또
it, and
이렇게
there
되냐.
are 2 down now.
아, 불개주야.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Late swing, but
넘어가라.
able to get a lot of this one out toward deep
그렇지.
field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
As a hitter, that
구리엘
feels so
주니어.
good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to
밀어서
get him
하나
off the
넘겨주네.
plate. But the next pitch,
야,
he
그
mashes it out of
수비
here.
또 점프해서
Goes to
잡는 줄
show
알았네.
you
어휴.
can't intimidate him.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Rendell Gritcher. As he'll go
아하,
back for the
이건
first pitch to
늦었다.
him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Now here it comes. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jays get one back on the solo home.
그래도 홈런
Into
하나는
the box now,
나와줬네요.
Luke Voigt. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah,
문제는
Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing
이
definitely
제구 안
broke
되는
down,
애들이
dropped his
문제인데.
back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out.
추가점을 내주지 말아야 되는데.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hicks, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they
Ooh.
drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a fastball swung on and
제구
missed
봐.
as he just reared back there, 2 away.
뭐 어쨌든
Coming to the
삼진만
plate now,
잡아내면
Gio
되니까.
Urshela. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. This is line to left.
나이스. 의외로
Gurriel will
잘
get there,
막아줬어.
and he puts it away to retire. Adam Ottavino's been
아.
summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
여기서 또 바꾸네. 슬라이더 투심, 버터
This,
포심.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
창리님 안녕하세요. 아, 네, 3실점하고 내려왔습니다.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
아, 이거 교체해줄 만한 애가 없나? 얘를 중견수로 일단은 한번 좀 보고. 어서 오세요, 창민님. 네, 안녕하세요.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
투기 폼이네.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
여기서 바꿔줘야죠.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brendan Drury. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino, not great. He's 1 for 8. Travis Shaw will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses low and away, ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Down low and the plot thickens here.
칠 뻔했어. 저것도 치질 않길 다 잘했다 진짜.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he lays off.
오,
So he comes right off
저걸
the bench and
보여주네.
works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ready now, Rowdy Tellez. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
슬라이더로 들어와라 제발.
2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
공이
Digging in to try it again, Danny Jansen. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Reese McGuire will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 10.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
쳤어도 저건 홈런 안 나올 것 같고.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is line to left.
그렇게 안 나가나 타격이?
He puts this away to Reese McGuire will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. To the plate now is the designated hitter.
좀 심하네.
And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now batting.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
마무리 올라올 것 같은데.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is.
아, 마지막 공격인데. 아,
This Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54.
Striding in to start the 9th, Bo Bichette, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up,
안타?
lofted in the air out toward
아휴.
right center. Judge is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
98마일.
Now
어우,
to the plate, Kevin Biggio, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's
뭐야?
dominating this at bat. It's 0-2
수가
now.
없네.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back to back
아우,
were so good.
타자가
I might just
너무
go ahead and
없어.
try to throw another one.
The 1-2 is a
아,
miss. He
슬라이더네.
struck him out. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Starts him with a good rising
100마일.
fastball there for strike 1. J.A. would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
포심 슬라이더 체인지업. 슬라이더 던져라.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now.
100마일을
Down
어떻게
to
할
their
수가 없네요.
final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late
안 나갔어.
swings.
오,
No one's getting
다행이다.
a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he holds up
아,
to cold strike 3, and with that the ball game is over.
Casey Chapman is
아깝네요.
not faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball.
양키스의 벽은
And another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Yankees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
아, J.A. 공이 그렇게 빡센 건 아니었는데, 아, 찬스 때 터져주질 못해가지고 아쉽습니다. 자, 일단 이렇게 해서 MLB 더 쇼 1부 토론토 류현진 대 뉴욕 양키스 J.A. 햅 경기 플레이 해봤고요. 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 저는 한 1시간 정도 뒤에 보스턴 레드삭스 경기로 다시 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.